Yeah, that's why I said I love him. I love having his support. You know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go. We deserve each other. But I don't know, it's kind of one of those things. I was like, I want to keep him all to myself. I didn't really, I don't mind people knowing that we're together and stuff, but I wanted to just, I don't know, enjoy us together without the eyes of other people having to judge. People saying stuff like, well, I've heard a lot of good things, and because I can read too, but it's like some people say stuff like, oh, if I downgraded or if he downgraded or if he upgraded, and it's like, that's not what love is about.
It looks like the drama between Claressa Shields, Papoose, and Remy Ma is reaching a whole new level. Even though everything started as rumors, it now seems like the tension is very real, and it's playing out publicly. Recently, fans started pointing out that a child seen during Claressa and Papoose's vacation in Hawaii looked a lot like Claressa. This happened just as the couple began showing off their relationship more openly. Despite all the chaos, cheating rumors, and public opinions, Claressa and Papoose are no longer hiding. They're showing the world that they are together. On the other hand, Remy Ma, Papoose's estranged wife, doesn't seem happy about it. She's been using social media to make her feelings known, and, according to sources, might even be reconsidering her breakup with Papoose. Insiders claim that Remy has been sending him old photos, including some very intimate ones, in what seems like an attempt to rekindle their past romance, even though they are still legally married. So, is Remy really trying to win him back? Or is she just not ready to see him move on? In case you missed it, Claressa and Papoose are now openly calling each other a couple. Back in February, right before Claressa's big fight against Damel Perkins, the two were spotted attending her weigh-in together. They weren't trying to hide anything. In fact, Claressa even posted a video of the moment and thanked Papoose for his support. Her caption was sweet and sincere, saying how much his presence meant to her. She went on to say in a longer video that she truly loved him. She explained how different and special Papoose's support felt compared to past relationships. According to her, the way he talked to her and treated her was something new. Claressa admitted she wanted to keep him to herself, not because she was ashamed, but because she wanted to enjoy their relationship without outside judgment. She also addressed the comments she had seen online. Some people were saying that, their relationship became even more official over Valentine's Day weekend when they went on a romantic trip to Hawaii. They also attended the first ever Victory Records event together. The trip was a big moment for both of them. Claressa even shared a cute video of the two of them relaxing on the beach, smiling and enjoying each other's company. But not everyone is cheering them on. Some fans support the new couple while others are convinced the relationship won't last. Some even joke that Remy is secretly watching everything unfold and planning her next move, maybe even getting expensive gifts out of the situation. A few people think the vibe has changed since Claressa started paying for their travel, especially considering she once called out Papoose for not sending her flowers, ignoring her texts, and not taking her out. Let's not forget, back in December, Remy publicly accused Papoose of cheating with Claressa. That's when everything really blew up. It turned into a full-on social media war between Claressa and Remy. Remy even posted what she claimed were real and private messages between Claressa and Papoose, accusing them of being part of a bigger plan behind her back. Apparently, Remy didn't take well to the idea of her ex and Claressa being together. She's been lashing out on social media ever since. Claressa, worried about how the backlash might hurt her career, supposedly urged Papoose to speak up and clear the air. She also teased that she had more to reveal, but fans would have to wait until her film came out in late December. Remy didn't stop there. She accused Papoose of plotting against her and said he tried to damage her reputation while she was traveling. She even claimed he threatened to release private information about her out of revenge. In another now-deleted post, she shared more messages between Claressa and Papoose. In those, Remy called Claressa foolish for getting involved and said that she was the one bringing in the real money, not he. In an interview with journalist Jemel Hill, Claressa continued to defend herself. She explained that whatever happened between Papoose and Remy had nothing to do with her. She even joked that no one had taken up her $100,000 fight challenge yet. but she'd be willing to fight Remy for a lot less if it came down to it. When asked about the drama, she laughed and said, "You could give me $1 and I'd still fight her." At one point, Claressa said someone had leaked her personal phone number, which made the situation even worse. She stressed that the real issue wasn't just about love or cheating, but about her privacy being violated. She also revealed that Papoose had kept their relationship hidden from Remy Ma the entire time. They had been dating for 2 years in secret. So, for people blaming her for ruining a happy home, she had one clear message: don't look at me like I broke something that was already broken. Even though Claressa claimed she wasn't trying to interfere in their marriage, her relationship with Papoose seems to be driving Remy Ma over the edge. Reports say Remy has been sending him explicit videos and photos, possibly trying to pull him back in. Some believe Remy might be acting out not just because of jealousy, but because there's more going on behind the scenes. There are whispers that Easy the Block captain, who has been romantically linked to Remy, might be using her personal information and possibly recordings as leverage. So while Claressa and Papoose are walking hand in hand on beaches, smiling in front of cameras, the emotional war behind the scenes keeps growing. And the line between love, betrayal, and revenge keeps getting thinner. There have been ongoing rumors that the drama between Remy Ma and Papoose might not be over. If the latest claims are true, things could get even more chaotic than before. Some people think that a reunion between the two could happen, especially since they're still legally married. Given their deep history, getting back together wouldn't be too surprising. However, it's unclear if Papoose still has feelings for Remy the way he used to. Their story began back in 2004 when they met and formed a strong bond. Even when Remy was sentenced to 6 years in prison, Papoose stayed by her side. They got married in 2008 while she was still behind bars, showing how committed he was. In fact, he visited her almost daily. At one point, he even got banned from the prison for 6 months for allegedly trying to sneak in a key that could unlock handcuffs. That's when they decided to have a wedding ceremony over the phone instead. When Remy was released in 2014, they finally had a traditional wedding. Their relationship became public on Love and Hip Hop New York, where fans saw how dedicated Papoose had been to her throughout the tough times. In 2018, they welcomed their daughter Mackenzie into the world. Many people admired Papoose for standing by Remy during her lowest points. Now things are different. Despite Remy's recent outbursts and clear frustration over Papoose moving on, he and boxer Claressa Shields seem focused on their own relationship. They recently went on vacation together, and from the pictures and updates shared, they looked happy and close. They even wore matching outfits, which fans saw as a way of showing off their strong bond. Whether or not their love will stand the test of time is still unknown. Claressa doesn't seem bothered by all the talk online. In fact, she said this relationship feels more balanced and healthy than anything she's had before. She even said, "We both feel like we upgraded." So now the question is, do you think Remy wants Papoose back?